All right, continue with economic order quantity. So part of managing the inventory. So we need to know what is the optimized level of quantity to be ordered. So we need to calculate it using economic order quantity. Right, so how to calculate economic order quantity? It's square root of 2 times with usage times with order, cost per order, divide with carrying cost. All right, so that is the economic order quantity. So basically we want to know how much is the optimized quantity to be ordered. Next, we want to know how much is the order cost. So to calculate the order cost, it's equal to order cost per unit times with usage within a given period, divide with the quantity. So from the economic quantity that we already calculate. Then we need to calculate the total cost. How much is the total cost? So total cost is order cost plus with the carrying cost. So some say that it's a sinking cost, additional cost. So it's a carrying cost. All right, so let us do example. Okay, the example is it given to you the S is 1,600. The ordering cost is equal to $50. The carrying cost is $1. So now you don't know how much is the order quantity. Not yet, no. Okay. You already calculate before this, which is 400, but it's not yet square root. So remember order cost, economic order cost is equal to square root of 2 times usage times with order cost divided by carrying cost. So it's 2 times 1,600 times with 50 divided by 1, square root this answer. The answer is 400. 400 square root of 400, so the answer equal to 20. So now the quantity in here is 20 units. So that is the optimized level of quantity to be ordered. All right. Next, we want to know how much is the total cost. So order cost equal to order per cost times with usage divide with quantity. So it is $50 times with 1,600 divided by 20. So it is $50 times with 80. So the answer is equal to $4,000. So it's ordering cost. Now I want to know the carrying cost. The formula to calculate carrying cost is the carrying cost per unit times with quantity divided by 2. It is $1 times with quantity, which is 20 divided by 2. So it is 10 times 1 is equal to 10. Okay, now we want to know how much is the total cost. of this transaction. So it is order cost plus carrying cost. So it is 4,000 plus 10, then the answer is $4,010. So it is economic order quantity model. Whatever written in your book, that is a bit misty. So please refer to my instruction. Okay, next, in managing the inventory, that is one system, we call it as just in time management system. So just in, we call it as GIT, not JNT, it's GIT, just in time system. So just in time system would minimize the inventory investment by having material input arrive exactly at the time they are needed for production. Okay, so just in time management will help the inventory will be fully utilized at the maximum level. So at the moment you need, that's why the most important that you have to know is the inventory turnover. How long it takes for the inventory to be sold out. For example, if inventory will be sold out about 10 days. So you have to make sure that the new inventory will comes in at the day 9. Means that a day or in a day of its finish. So that your store will not fill up with a lot of unsold product. Okay, so that's why just in time is very effective. So the manager of the company need to be very effective and efficient in utilizing all the information that they have, and order at the right time, which they believe that at that time, just when the inventory finish, then there is the new inventory comes in. So it is just in time system. Okay, so a part of inventory management system in working capital, there is a account receivable, right? Remember that in working capital, in working capital, we are dealing with current asset and current liabilities. So part of current asset is inventory management. So the effectiveness of inventory management will lead a very positive working capital. So a part of current asset is account receivables. So in managing the account receivable, the most important is the credit worthiness of our customer. Because we are dealing with customer, we need to choose who is the best client for us, so that there would be loyal customer, and in fact they give benefits to us. Okay, so there are 5 C's credit worthiness of a customer. So the first one is character. So a good character of a customer, they must have a good record of meeting past obligation. Okay. Second is a capacity. Your customer have a good capacity when they able to pay their financial obligation at the right time. Okay. When there is a request for payment of debt or any financial obligation, they able to pay. So how you want to know the able to pay? From the value of the company or the asset that the company have, and also the past performance in terms of sales and net income. So it is we will identify whether the company, whether your customer have a good capacity or not. Okay. Third is capital. So we will see the capital structure of the company. So we will look into the equity as well as the debt. So the company is more financed by debt, or the company is financed by equity. So we will see whether the company belongs to debt or the company belongs to a collective owners, so which is the equity owner. Right, so it's a capital. So capital will show the stabilization of the company, whether the company is stable or not. It also will explain to us the value of the company. How much is the value of the company? Fourth is the collateral. So collateral is asset which can be secured for any credit. Okay, for example, if you do loan with bank, but yet your capacity not able to pay the debt. So what you have to do is you need to have a collateral. You need to have asset which can be liquidity. So it's a collateral. The fifth condition is condition lah. It's a good condition. So condition is very general. It's specifically referred to industry and also a current situation. Okay, so it's a condition. So it depends on the industry and the latest issue, what's happening. So if the 5 characteristics have a good characteristic, so means that your customer is a good customer and you should have trading with this kind of customer. Okay, so it's a account receivable management. Why this 5 C's character is very important? Because you need to ensure that at the end of the month, your customer will pay you cash full. Whatever they make loan with you, wherever they do trading in credit with you, at the end of the day, they will pay you cash in full without any delay. So that is the most important, because cash is very important for you to handle. Without cash, your company not able to operate well. So after this, we will discuss why cash is very important. All right, so changing the credit terms. So credit terms you have learned in another topic where you need to choose the best credit term. So which is, it's better for you not to giving up the cash discount. So example of credit term is 210 net 30. So you need to grab this opportunity, even though the discount is only 2%. Why? It's because of if you reject this credit term, there are costs that you need to bear by giving up this cash discount, giving during the credit term. All right, so let us calculate again. What is the cost of giving up this credit term? So the formula is cash discount divide with 100 minus cash discount times with 365 divide with credit period minus discount period. So 2 divided by 98 times with 365 divided by 20. So the answer is 37.24%. So this is the cost that you have to bear if you're not taking up the cash discount. So this cash discount will be given during the credit term. When you do trading in credit, so there is a credit term will be given to you from the supplier. Okay, so that is a credit term. So basically, the management between you and supplier. So credit term is a management with account payable. Right, next is collection policy. Why we discuss about collection policy? Because we want to, if you have client or customer where they not able to pay you cash, they not able to pay you all the loan they make with you. So what happened? You're not able to just let it be. You're just not able to let the cash is gone just because of your customer not able to pay you cash on time. So what you have to do, you need to find solution to get back all the cash. So basically, you need to make it legal. You cannot push them, you cannot force them just by your own feeling. You need to go through with a certain policy, a legal policy. So that's why there are a collection policy that you can follow. So the first collection policy is by letter. So you can issue letter if your customer still refuse to pay you in full. Okay, so first effort you can do is by issuing a letter. Then after that, if letter still not able to let your customer pay you cash in full amount, so what you can do is you can do a telephone calls. So this phone calls is to warn the customer, please pay my debt as early as you can. So it's a telephone calls. Then second is telephone calls still not still not give any effect. So what you can do is you can do a personal visit. So you ask any of your manager to come to the company or business and ask that client when you can pay you cash. I mean, when they can pay back all the loans that they have done with you before. But still, if personal visit does not give any changes, what you can do is you can sell the account receivable to any collection agencies. Then the collection agencies will take the responsibility to ask for the cash from your client. Okay. Then, if collection agency still, if at the collection agency also not able to get the money from your client, what they will do is they will issue, they will take any legal action. So this legal action is the most stringent step which the client who not able to pay will be taken an serious action. Right, so the last part is legal action. So this will affect the the good name of the client when there is a legal action being taken. All right, so these are the collection policy. Okay, all right. So part of this, why we do collection policy is because of cash. Because we need cash. Your company, to be operated, they need cash. So cash is very important. So basically, why cash is very important? Because due to few reasons, due to lots of reasons actually, but we comprise it into 4 reasons, which are the first one is transaction motive. Why transaction motive? Because all trading, they need cash. So without cash, you're not able to operate your business. Second is precautionary motive. Precautionary motive is if any emergency case happen, so at least you have money to control your expenses. Okay, so it's precautionary motive. Third is speculative motive. Speculative motive is an action where you gain profit from the situation. Okay, for example, example of credit term just now. Credit term just now. Example of credit term is 2/10/30. Your supplier give you only 10 days to pay you in a full, and they will give you 2% discount. This 2% discount only been given if you pay within 10 days. What if you do not have enough cash within the 10 days? So you're not able to grab the opportunity of 2%. So basically, speculative motive will help you if you have cash to pay within 10 days. So it is a speculative motive because you want to gain profit from the situation. You believe that the price in the future to increase. So instead of you pay the price in the future, it's better for you to pay earlier because you can pay lesser. So we call it as speculative motive. So the fourth motive is compensating balance. So compensating balance usually happen when you want to apply loan in bank. So usually bank will ask you to have a compensating balance in their account, right? So usually this happen in our real life. You have account in your bank, but you cannot withdraw all the money. So there are some portion of money which you need to save in the account. It's not saving lah. Actually, it's you need to keep it in your account and you cannot withdraw it. Even though you don't want to use that account anymore, even though you want to terminate that account, still you need to have a certain balance in your account. So that balance, we call it as compensating balance. So same goes to a company when they want to make a loan, for example, a loan of 100,000 ringgit. Okay. So this company apply from bank A. So bank A can give, for example, Encik Sufian lah. Encik Sufian asked bank A for 100,000 K. Right. Then bank A say that this bank agree to give a loan of 100,000 K to Encik Sufian, but Encik Sufian need to maintain a compensating balance of 2,000 But Encik Sufian need to have a balance, compensating balance in our account, about 20%. So Encik Sufian said, yes, I agree with this agreement. Then how much Encik Sufian will get from the 100,000 loan? Encik Sufian only get about 80,000. Why? Another 20% is reserved as compensating balance. So 20% is equal to 20,000 ringgit lah. Okay. That is the important why cash is very cash, the importance of cash. So but the fourth motive is compensating balance. If Encik Sufian have money, he don't care about the 20% compensating balance because he has the money. But yet, what if Encik Sufian doesn't have the money in bank A? But bank A requires a 20% of compensating balance. Since Sufian have no other, have no choice rather than just park the 20% of his loan and just withdraw the balance, which is the 80,000 ringgit. So these are the reason lah. Okay, so that's all for working capital management. So basically, in summary, working capital management is the management of current asset and current liabilities. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you.